Stephen Miller is only able to be there because Donald Trump dilutes the poison.
Sure.
Yes.
Right.
There may be no difference or distance between what they actually believe, but you can't feed that shit. I truly believe this. I'm not one of those people who believes that America at its heart. I think this nativist era we're living through is antithetical to our actual country's spirit and being. Like, I really do. I don't think people dig this. And Miller's poison has to be filtered. And Trump is the perfect vessel to be able to do that. You take that away, and when people get a real taste of this shit, I don't know. I maybe I'm being naive.
No, I think there's some truth to that, but I don't think I will agree with Tim again. I don't know that I think Vance is he's definitely not as good as a vessel as Donald Trump for Stephen Miller's bullshit, but he can code switch in a different way than Donald Trump, which is he has been part of the elite circles in media and the never Trumper worlds that we all have been swimming in for the last decade. And so think about him with against Tim Walz in that debate.
He won.
Like that was a nicer, more respectful J.D. Vance. And the way he makes the argument for nativism is not as, let's say, exciting as Donald Trump, but it is more cohesive and intellectualized in a way that is targeted to people who, like when he talks about, there was this quote, he was trying to explain himself the other day where he's like, should you really, what's wrong with not wanting your neighbors to speak English so you can, if you go over for a cup of sugar, you can ask them in English. And when they don't speak English, like, that's okay that they don't speak English, but really, do you want a whole town like that of people who don't speak your language, right? And it's like, he's like, I think it's bullshit. I laugh at it, but like, I think he is more adept at speaking to sort of the nativist strains in Americans than we might think. And I worry about that because that coalition after Trump is going to be more ideological.
That's what I mean.
Because Trump, if this is more personalistic right now, because it's all about Trump, the post-Trump coalition will be more ideological, more dangerous, I think, in many ways.
Right.
And so, but maybe politically weaker.
Tucker would embody that much more cleanly.
Yes, you're right. I agree
than
with
J.D. Vance. He would be much more like,
and he's more entertaining. He's more genuinely, I can't believe I'm saying this, but funnier than J.D. Vance. Like J.D. Vance does have a stiffness to him that I don't think Tucker has.
Tucker might be believing his own bullshit now, though. I was a little more scared of Tucker a year or two ago, but I think Tucker might have seriously had a psychotic break.